Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Giordano's Garage. It's Andrew here, and today I'm going to be working on this Husqvarna HU675 AWD, and I'm going to be doing some spring maintenance on the lawnmower. So I'm going to be replacing the air filter, which is on the right side of the machine when we're looking at it. I'll be replacing the spark plug. Whoop, about to lose you guys. Replacing the spark plug, which is next to the valves, and then I will also be changing the oil, which is going to be on the left side of the mower as you're looking at it now. I hope if you find this video helpful that you will like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. But let's get started. Alright, so first we're gonna go over to the other side of the lawnmower, and I have my son here helping me today, so you might hear him in the background. And as we mentioned, the air filter is going to be on the right side of the machine when you're in front of it, and you're going to come to this is where the air filter housing is. So there's this little notch on the top. You'll just press that and it'll come down, and you can see how dirty this air filter is. So we're going to replace that, and I'll have all the part numbers down in the description of this video. I don't have the part number for the air filter. And I have cleaned out the inside of this cover, and now I'm going to put the air filter back on. And this is an aftermarket filter, so hopefully I can get it to fit in there well enough. Seems like it's a little smidge big. Alright, and now that we have the air filter, we're going to come back to the front of the machine, the lawnmower, every time, front of the lawnmower, and we're going to take out the spark plug, which is in the front. So we'll take off the boot, and then I'm going to get my ratchet, and it's going to be a 18 millimeter socket, and I have to use an extender here so that I can get it on there. And then we'll do lefty loosey on the socket, no, excuse me, on the spark plug. Neighbor taking his trash cans up. Alright, we're going to take out the spark plug here. This is quite an old spark plug. Good thing we're changing it. And this spark plug here, I actually have this part number. It's the DCPR7EUM. And like I said, I'm gonna put these part numbers down in the description of the video. We're gonna put that in, and you want to hand thread it first so that you don't cross thread, because then it'll get stuck in your engine. Once it's stuck here in the block, you're not getting it out. Okay, so let's get that. Now we'll put the new spark plug in, and you want to hand screw it in for a bit first, just make sure you're not cross threading. And once you get that in, or you're sure that it's going in right, then you can get your ratchet back. And for this particular spark plug, it's actually a little bit smaller. This one is going to be a 16 millimeter ratchet or socket. So we'll get that guy in. And then we'll put our boot back on. And what you want to do, we'll get the boot back on, and then I'm going to move over to the final side of the mower, and this is where we're going to have our oil. So you're going to see the oil plug right there, that yellow tab. And before we get started, you want to warm up your engine for a couple of minutes, 4 or 5 minutes, just to get the oil nice and warm so that it can come out, so it'll get up all the debris that might be in the oil and come out of your machine easier and faster. So we'll get that started. So we'll let it run for a minute. All right, and now that the engine is warmed up, we're gonna make sure you get your bucket to put your oil in, and then you're gonna unscrew your oil cap right here. And now's the tricky part, is you're going to have to turn the mower over. Okay. So, hoping that you can sort of see this.
Daddy, can I help?
Yeah.
Daddy, that's doing so much oil. Daddy, that's...
And hopefully, unlike me, you don't spill half of the oil in your grass, but instead get it into your catch bin. Some lawnmowers are much easier to pour it out than this one. So, Kohler, work on it. But next, we're gonna put in our funnel, and then this engine, the Kohler XT675, it wants, if you look it up online, it wants 20 ounces of oil. So I have.
What is it?
It's oil. So I have some Briggs & Stratton SAE 30 oil. This is 18 ounces, so I have another one that I'll finish it off with. But I'll have my son pour it in the funnel here. All right, and then hold off a little bit. And once you have it filled with the right amount of oil, and double check on, if you can double check online, I'll put the amount of oil down in the description. You want to put your oil cap back on, and then you are done with your spring maintenance. So if this video is helpful, I hope that you will subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment down below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.